Oh, hey. So, I'm getting married. Crazy. This is obviously not my wedding dress. It's honestly the only white thing I had on me, so I thought I would just, you know, start a little silly there, but I'm really excited. I got engaged a few weeks ago to an amazing man, and I'm just beyond excited. So by the time this video goes up, we're going to be getting married in less than 3 months, which is crazy hectic. Your girl's on a budget as always, so we're going to be using our Cricut, sublimation crafts, all of that stuff, pull it all together to make some beautiful wedding decor, wedding pieces, all of that stuff. So stay tuned for tons of that, a little story time as we go, and I'm just super excited. So HTVRONT wanted to send over some goodies for me to try out, so I'm really excited because it goes perfectly with the theme for my wedding coming up. I'm going to be making some DIY little bride slippers you'll see in a moment here. I'm working on my guest book as well. So for these things, I either am getting them on sale, like for the blanks, the slippers I got for like $10 on sale. You'll see those. And then I also got a globe. I saw an idea somewhere on like Etsy about this, and they sell them for like $100 to $200, which is crazy because your girl can make that and so can you. So we're gonna take a look at that, and then of course we'll be doing even more along the way. I'm just going to try to do only a couple crafts in today's video to keep it nice, short, and sweet. But I'm really excited to share the journey along with all of you, and I literally cannot believe I'm getting married. So exciting. So yeah, I'll see you in a little bit when we are working on the globe. Hey y'all, so I made this globe as kind of like our guest book for our wedding. People that are coming can come and sign it, but we need like some type of little sign that we can add to this. So if you want to learn how I made this globe and kind of see that in the works, head on over to my TikTok, but let's hop on over and start creating our little sign to go beside so people know to sign it. For this project, I'm using the HTVRONT sublimation paper. I've used a bunch of different brands over time, and I'm really excited to try this one out. And then I'm using my Epson EcoTank 2850 that I converted to sublimation. And again, if you want to learn how I did that, I have those videos over on my YouTube and my TikTok with the settings and all the information. So we're gonna get started creating our design on Canva. You can use Cricut Design Space, I mean, whatever you have, and get started from there. Oh my goodness. The difference is crazy. So let's get started. For this project, I'm using a Dollar Tree canvas. Now, because it is cotton, sublimation will not show up properly with the colors on there. It'll be a lot more dull. The black will come out as navy blue, and sure, that's sometimes the vibe I'm going for, but not for my wedding. So I went ahead and I got these Scotch thermal laminating pouches. This is going to make the color stand out because the sublimation will really adhere to this well, and on top of that, it's going to add like a shiny look to it, which will be perfect for this type of craft. So we're going to head on over to my heat press and get started. My nails are really bad because we were building our wedding arch yesterday, so I have stain and all these things all over my nails and had to take my nails off, my fake nails. So you're going to take your laminate pouch here, open it up like so, and just rip it in half because we don't need the other half of it. And it's going to overlay on top of here. Later on I will cut off the excess, but this is perfect. So I'm going to put this down. I'm going to put my parchment paper over top, press it for a few seconds, and in the meantime we are going to prep our next portion. I'm not going to cut this out because it's already pretty good and I can line it up with my tape. Press this for a few moments, and as you can see right now, it's pressing at 325. I'm not doing it for the full 90 seconds, otherwise it will just melt my little canvas. So that's about good. We're gonna go ahead and pull it out. How I wanted it. It will press a little bit more as we go in again, which is good. It's already folding my canvas up. What I'm going to do is flip it over and line it up this way. That way I know right where I want it to go. I'm gonna get some tape to put on either side. We're gonna go ahead and press this again. Go ahead, put that down, let it do its thing, and we'll lift it up in a few seconds and see how it ended up looking. The thing with this type of canvas is it does get bent over time, and it will look a little funky, but you can kind of bend it back into shape. It's just the heat bending that cardboard bit in the middle. So we're gonna go ahead, let it press for a few moments, and then we'll lift it up. With this type of project, I can't leave it in for too long, it will get damaged, so we're gonna go ahead and lift it up. and kind of see, keeps getting stuck up there. Hold that thought. There we go. Pull this down. Now this is also the HTVRONT press that I'm using. This press is also the HTVRONT press. I am obsessed with it. Highly recommend. Let me just kind of take a look and see how the press went. Out of all the heat presses I have tried, this is by far the best one. It's very hot, that's okay. Beautiful! Oh my god, it looks so good. I'm obsessed. Check out how stunning that looks. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut off all the excess pieces. And if you wanna know, I pressed it for about 45 seconds with that piece on top. We're gonna cut around it and I'll show you the finished product. If you are a sublimation crafter, you need to try out the HTVRONT sublimation paper. I have tried out multiple different brands, as you've seen in my videos. This one is by far my favorite so far. It's more affordable, it works amazingly, and you saw how good the quality came out. It was so vibrant, perfect for your sublimation crafts. This pack specifically comes in 150 sheets, but they have other options as well. So I'll make sure to leave the links down below so you can find it, as well as any discount codes that I'm able to scrounge up for you. I'll make sure I have that all down there so you can try it out for yourself as well, because I'm obsessed. Now, if you don't have a sublimation printer, that's okay. HTVRONT has tons of other options, like their printable vinyl, they have heat transfer vinyl, sticker paper, so many different things for you to try out. They even have tools for your Cricut crafts. So I highly recommend you check them out. A lot of my products are from there. Like I've shown you, my heat press that I am obsessed with is from HTVRONT. It's the best heat press I've ever tried. It's amazing, and I use it for multiple of my Cricut businesses. Yes, I have multiple because I'm crazy and just like to be a workaholic. Anyways, on to the next craft. For this project, we are going to be adding some HTVRONT heat transfer vinyl in black with some little bridal sayings on the decals to my cute little slippers. I got these for $10 on sale, and I'm going to be wearing these as I get ready for my wedding, so I'm super excited to DIY these instead of paying an arm and a leg for ones that are already done. Let's get started. I went ahead and sized my decals and my designs, and I'm ready to go ahead now and make it. Do not forget to mirror your image when it comes to heat transfer vinyl, and I'm gonna get my Cricut to cut it out now. I want to see how good this actually weeds out. So we are going to go ahead and just grab a little piece and see how easy it is. Like, it just peels up. I love when vinyl weeds very easily. I apologize for the mess all over my hands. Like I said, I was building my wedding arbor arch yesterday and we were staining it, and I didn't wear gloves. So my hands are stained, but it's okay. All in a day's work, right? I mean, it weeds so beautifully. This is really great quality vinyl. I can already tell it stretches really well. I'm excited to actually apply it and see how the application goes of it and how it lasts, but so far I'm very impressed. So I'm gonna go ahead, finish weeding this out, and get started with my Cricut mini press. Using my Cricut mini press, I'm going in and applying even pressure across the entire thing. And with this, because it's so fluffy, you really have to go in and put a lot of pressure. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll show you when it's done. And here's the finished product. I cannot wait to wear these as I get ready for my big day. It is so cute, saved a ton of money by making it myself, and I'm so excited to get started on the next project. Now, who's ready to catch the bouquet? 1, 2, just kidding, I'm literally filming this in my bathroom. Like, it's a hot mess in here. Happy crafting, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.